Assalamu alaikum, kaise hain aap sab? I hope you're all doing great. So today the movie that we are going to talk about, I've briefly shared my opinion about that movie a few videos back. But if you are a die-hard Marvel fan and you do not miss any of the series or the movies from Marvel Studios, then we can talk a bit about that today. So let's formally start our detailed review of Antman and the Wasp: Quantamania. So this movie is the third installment in the Ant-Man series. So first of all, we'll discuss a bit about the storyline and then what worked for the movie and what did not work. If we talk about the plot of the movie, since इस phase में Marvel का the main villain or the big bad is going to be Kang. So a bit about Kang. So Kang is sort of a multiversal threat. He is sort of a person who has somehow discovered time travel abilities, and in the process he has created many variants of himself. अगर आप लोगों ने लोकी देखा है, स्पाइडरमैन नो वे होम देखी है, तो यू विल अंडरस्टैंड द कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ वेरिएंट्स. सो दीज आर बेसिकली कॉपीज ऑफ कैंग्स इन डिफरेंट यूनिवर्सेस, राइट? एंड ही इज़ द वन हु इज़ बीइंग प्लेइंग अराउंड विद द मल्टीवर्स फॉर लॉन्ग. सो इस मूवी में कैंग को एज कैंग द कंकरर एक उसका फर्स्ट इंट्रोडक्शन है. वन ऑफ द वेरिएंट्स ऑफ कैंग इज ट्रैप्ड इन द क्वांटम रेल्म. समहाउ ही deciphers a signal from the Marvel real world, and somehow the main characters of the movie, they get transported into the quantum realm, and then वहाँ से फिर कुछ story आगे चलती है. That Kang is trying to get out of the quantum realm, and the heroes in the movie, they are there to prevent him from doing that, right? अगर बात की जाए main character lineup की, that is Antman and the Wasp. Antman के साथ then there are the senior Antman and the senior Wasp, जो कि हैं Hank Pym और Janet, जो कि हमारी पुरानी कैटवुमन भी हैं, मिशेल फाइफर. Kang of course is one of the main characters, and then Ant-Man's daughter is also there, right? So इन्हीं characters के around movie revolve करती है. Then there are some creatures from the quantum realm. One of the positives, one of the only positives of the movie that I found was Kang के introduction पे जो background score आया था, जो music आया था, when he started transforming from a normal person who was supposed to be trapped in quantum realm into his own, into his all of his glory as Kang. I think the background score for that was really good thing about the movie. Otherwise अगर देखा जाए तो मूवी की स्टोरी इज प्रिटी क्लिशे. स्क्रिप्ट राइटिंग बहुत ही लेजी है. एट टाइम्स द डायलॉग्स आर वेरी प्रिडिक्टेबल. इफ़ वी टॉक अबाउट द एक्टिंग पार्ट, आई थिंक दो लोगों के अलावा बट बेस्ड फ्रॉम वॉचिंग द मूवीज़ के बाकी लोगों को शायद एक्ट करने के पैसे ही नहीं मिले. दोज टू पीपल वर अगेन द पर्सन हु इज प्लेइंग द कैंग द कंकरर, एंड देन द ओल्ड कैटवुमन मिशेल फाइफर, so who is playing Janet. So these two people were the only people who were acting well in the movie. Otherwise, I think even in the scenes that could have been done very strongly, the actors in the movie were not even able to complement each other's delivery of lines. For example, बहुत सी जगहों पे the person who was playing Kang बहुत ही strong line deliver करता था, and the person or the actor who was facing him delivered lines in a manner that really fell flat. If we talk about the CGI, I think CGI was also a big miss area. Overall CGI was good, but कुछ characters में, for example, the character MODOK was, I believe, butchered because MODOK is an Avengers level threat. But यहाँ पे हमें इस movie में एक existing Marvel universe के character को they brought him back and then converted him into MODOK and then made a joke out of him. So again, that was something that was a bit disappointing. Movie की pacing भी बहुत slow है. Movie में ये दिखाने की कोशिश की गई है कि the stakes are very high, but somehow the way actors portray it, they don't feel serious about the threat or the stakes that are so high that a universe could be destroyed. And at times it became so cliche, especially the dialogue exchange between father and daughter, that it somehow was very cringy for me, at least. But अगर आप इसको देखना चाहते हैं to, let's say, since this movie is leading up to the big final conclusion of Kang's dynasty, and I think there's another Avengers movie planned, so उसके लिए ज़रूर देखें, you'll get some context, but again this movie is not a very engaging movie, और बहुत ज़्यादा सुपर हिट नहीं.